Hi and welcome to Marissa's Kitchen. You'll have to excuse my kitchen. It's really messy today. And I am just keeping it real for you guys. I am going to make something that someone on Instagram drew my attention to. They had a picture and said they were enjoying the THM Brownie for one that Trim Healthy Mama had posted on their Instagram. And so I immediately looked that up and saved the recipe, and I have mine, my first one mixed up and ready to go. I wasn't sure, it didn't say to melt the coconut oil that's in it, and in Alaska my coconut oil is always rock hard, so I ended up melting it a little bit, and then because it was already in there and I didn't want to dirty another dish, I didn't spray it, so I'm curious to know, not spraying it with the coconut oil spray, if that'll be a problem or not. But I'm gonna microwave this for 1 minute. You can bake it, and I am the kind of person that I'm a Drive Thru Sue all the way, and I'm gonna try microwaving it, and I will probably try to bake it and see if I like that consistency a little bit better. Oh, and for me, brownies are not brownies unless you sprinkle them with some chocolate chips. So I'm going to sprinkle mine with a little bit of Lily's chocolate chips on top. That's not in the recipe, but that's just how I always make brownies. So anyway, I'm gonna put this in my microwave and let you know what I think when I taste it. Okay, so it just came out of the microwave. It's a little gooey in the middle, but I don't mind my desserts, brownies especially, being slightly gooey. So I would rather that than it be dried out. So I'm gonna let it sit for just a second and then I'm gonna taste it, but just wanted to show you what it looked like coming out of the microwave. And this was a 2-cup Pyrex, which is what they recommended. I really had considered using my celery left over from my chicken salad for lunch, but I considered using this because I like, you know, the traditional shape of a brownie, but this is a 3-cup and I thought it might be too thin. So maybe when I bake it, maybe I will try this. So we'll see, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a little taste. Okay, I just tried my first couple bites. It's a little more spongy than I prefer my brownies to be, so I'm gonna let it sit and cool a little bit and see if that makes a difference. I do think that this would be really delicious with a scoop of Carb Smart ice cream on top to kind of melt into that, you know, gooiness, and maybe that would also disguise some of the spongy, eggy texture. Yeah, and maybe it needed to be microwaved a little longer. Maybe that would make a difference on the sponginess. Wonder if I should throw it back in or not. Anyway, stay tuned. Here at the end of the video, I'm gonna share an announcement with you. So this is all I have left of my brownie. The sponginess did get better. There's still a tiny hint of a spongy texture, and it's not, I really think the flavor of this brownie really makes up for that. It was really good with a cup of almond milk. I'd highly recommend it. It really kind of met that afternoon snack chocolate craving that I usually get. I did cut off some edges to make it square for taking a picture of it, and one of the edges didn't have any Lily's chocolate chips, and I actually liked it better without them, so next time I would leave them out. I think this took me less than 5 minutes to make, and if your coconut oil is not rock hard, that would probably take you even less time to mix up. But yeah, I would recommend making this. I will look and see where I can point you to the recipe if you're not on Instagram. I'll check and see if they have it on the Facebook group or the author fan, their Trim Healthy Mama author fan page, and see if they post it either of those places, since it's not my recipe to share, but, or maybe they've even put it on Pinterest. But anyway, as far as announcements go, I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, Brennan, do you want to tell everybody the news?
Yep, my mommy has a baby in her tummy.
So I'm expecting a baby, and we are really thrilled. This is just a huge surprise in our lives, and the boys are excited. Brennan was asking me yesterday, Mom, when is the baby gonna come out? And I said to him, my tummy's gonna get a lot bigger before that baby comes out. So I'm due early August, and I'm gonna be doing updates about my pregnancy. So if you know any Trim Healthy Mamas, if you know any Trim Healthy Mamas that are pregnant that would enjoy seeing me document my THM pregnancy, you should point them to my channel. I am so excited to have a THM pregnancy. I gained a lot, like a lot with both of my boys, and so I'm really excited to see how doing Trim Healthy Mama is going to make a big difference. And it already has made a huge difference that I'm going to share about in one of my upcoming videos, and how it has even helped with my morning sickness. So it didn't take it away by any means, but it greatly helped, and I'm going to share about that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for being such great viewers. I love hearing from you all, and if you try the brownie, be sure and let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts, and thanks for sharing in my life, and I will see you next time.